Hello and welcome to Two Beers Till Takeoff. My name is Phil, and today we are joined by three wonderful guests that are here to celebrate a great year for Two Beers Till Takeoff. In this episode, we will be celebrating with a crowd favorite. Let's do some bar trivia, baby. So let's meet our special guests. My first guest is the man you probably should contact if you have any needs related to multimedia or to know the best bar in Dublin to find human feces. Welcome to the show, Irish Dave of Strut Sound Productions.
Cheers, everyone.
What's going on, buddy?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Hanukkah, all that.
Kwanzaa, can't forget that one.
How's it going? On, Bill.
My second guest is a man who is the official voice of the Two Beers Till Takeoff podcast. This man has yet to see the sun in many moons, and he selflessly spent his winter holidays in Santa's workshop. Welcome to the show, Leo.
Hello everyone. Happy to be here again. Happy holidays and such. All of those previously mentioned.
What's Santa like?
Oh, he's evil. The jolly Santa is an American creation. The real one is
demonic.
Let's leave it to the imagination.
Last but not least, this man stands 6'2", 150 pounds soaking wet, and he holds the record for most beers drank at Machu Picchu while being escorted by security, and is known to use this podcast like his own mistress. Welcome to the show, Sid.
Okay, I wish I got to see my mistress as much as I'm on here. Season's greetings, everyone.
Yeah, so boys, we the holidays have passed us. You guys have any plans for New Year's Eve? Anything exciting now that we're not confined by COVID laws?
There's gonna be a concert on the beach, so I'm probably gonna go to that and maybe drink a beer or two.
Yeah, cause Sid, where are you right now?
I mean, I'm still in Portugal, which is it's okay. It's not the worst country in Western Europe.
Yeah, and you're warm enough that you the beach, you'll be able to go swim.
No, fuck can you go in the water? Man, I only use the water here in August. The water's cold 11 months of the year. But it is 20 degrees during the daytime. I'm sweating balls at the moment. I'm just wearing this because it's Christmas.
That's your only jumper?
Yeah, God bless that old Peruvian woman that knitted it for me.
Yeah. Dave, what are you doing for New Year's?
I'll be drinking antisocially and not going outside. Living the dream for an Irishman. It's you gotta do something. I'll avoid crowds if I can. I'm getting very agoraphobic as I get older. I'm just that's it. I'm becoming a grumpy old man. So I just want to stay inside and get drunk.
Hey, that still works, man. Yeah. Leo, what about you, bud?
Nothing special, to be fair. Everyone's kind of left everywhere. I'm having New Year's Eve with the missus or something. So just gonna go for some good old-fashioned steak and then have some salads or something maybe, and also antisocially drink. Because that is the dream.
Yeah. Couple antisocials, but it's okay. It seems that when you're younger, you have these crazy plans. You're gonna be we're staying up till midnight to count down, and then after that the party starts. Whereas when we're hitting our age, it's almost a little bit I'm probably gonna hit midnight and then go to bed, or if I make it there,
bed by 8.
Yeah, I like being drunk well before then now. It's how early is it acceptable to start so I can get as drunk as possible by midnight and go to bed. It's sad in a way, but
that's more entertaining though. We could try and see how quickly we could pass that. How early before midnight can you get the day done? If you're wrapped up by 2:00 in the afternoon, fucking spectacular.
Yeah, you're waking up probably at the same time with the amount of damage you've done at that point.
Yeah.
And plus you're probably gonna sleep off your hangover.
More recovery time. That's one of the biggest reasons.
Fuck. Wise boys come on this one here.
I'm telling you, I know all the tricks.
Yeah. Hey boys, since it's the last episode of the year, I guess this will be coming on the first episode of the year, but last episode or looking back in the last year, is there an episode that for you guys from Two Beers Till Takeoff that really stood out as your favorite episode? One that you're like, fuck, that was the shit. None of them.
It's waiting for that. I was gonna say, other than all of the ones that I was in, because they're always the best. I actually enjoyed the ayahuasca one that you did solo, because you just had me gripped every word. It wasn't like a back and forth high speed one like a lot of them when they're guests. It was just a one man show, and it was very enjoyable. So that one probably did it for me.
Yeah, that was a good one. I was actually going to say the same one, just because it was like it was the most epic one. It was we had talked about it a little bit before, so I had sort of it in my head like, oh, I can't wait to edit this episode to see what the hell happened. So I was looking forward to it. But in terms of like other guests, I don't know. Who's the guy you had on twice? You had him on again just recently.
Connor,
Is that
yeah.
Connor? He was very good. He was good at spinning a yarn, and him sneaking
He's
into
fucking
places.
awesome.
So I was like, that's pretty cool. So just to be different, so I'm not literally copying what Sid said, because it looks very suspicious that I'm like, I was going to say that one.
Can't wait till we get to the quiz.
I'll say the first episode.
What Sid said.
I guess I'll say something different. I don't want to copy Sid. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Small Brain American, I guess.
I'm gonna jump in as and get some brownie points by saying I really enjoyed the FIFA episode when you made the World Cup predictions. I just liked how you were so mean to each other. That just tickles my fancy so good.
Yeah, no, that was a good one too. No, listen, boys, I appreciate it. I guess when you do podcasts and stuff, it's you don't necessarily always get feedback. So it's sometimes you look to those that are closest to you to where the things that we should focus on. Was it solo episodes? Is it doing more sports shit? We'll see. But anyways, let's move on to why we're all here. The bar, I guess we're going to call it Drunken Trivia. Drunken Trivia, Sid? Pub Trivia?
It's called a pub quiz, my friend.
Pub quiz.
Why would you be sober in a pub? As soon as you put that word in, you know what people are.
I don't know. I might be driving. Never know. But anyway, so this is going to be two. There's going to be two sets of questions. So the first set of questions is going to be worth 1 point. The second round is going to be double the points, and then whoever amasses the most amount of points in those sections, they're going to go to the final. I don't have any fucking good buzzwords for this here, but the fast round. It's like Family Feud.
The lightning round.
So the way that this
round.
works, if you get the question right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you drink. And if you're the only person to get the answer right, you get the right to give a drink to one of your colleagues, and you can also give it to the host if you'd like. So first round is going to be.
Should we make a gentleman's coalition against Phil?
Whatever you think helps you the most, because I mean I'm not competing, so if you want to maybe cloudy up the minds of your competitors, I'd say it's maybe your best option. But so first round's going to be 1 point, second round's going to be 2 points, and then like I said, we're going to jump to the final round. So whoever has the most amount of points, and the way that the final is going to work, it's going to be 10 questions, 45 seconds. That person is going to need a 6 out of 10 or better to win. If they win, the other two competitors will then chug a beer. If they lose, don't get 6 out of 10, they have to chug a beer. So no matter what, ladies and gentlemen, today you're going to witness someone chug a beer. At least one. Round 1.
High tech.
First question. In which continent is the Nile River? When you have your answer ready, please show the screen.
My screen is so badly calibrated. I'm going to have to read this.
I can't write on
Correct answer, Africa.
Africa.
3 points around. Good job, boys. I just wanted to make sure that you guys would at least get 1 point.
I thought it was a trick question. I was going to write Asia.
Oh, I guess I should say this trivia is themed with it's geography.
No.
It's a travel
Oh,
podcast.
fuck, I thought we were doing sports again.
What do you call land with water on three sides? Question number 2. What do you call land with water on three sides?
I'm dyslexic, by the way.
English is not my first language. Can I write it in Finnish?
Me neither.
I teach English, by the way.
Sid, you want to do a plug?
No, I don't want to do a plug on here.
No.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh,
Peninsula.
fuck, it was
Peninsula.
What about Cape?
Oh, that's what Superman
So
wears.
I was thinking if it's peninsula, but then I was thinking of if it's an isthmus or something.
Right on. Well, so we've got David and Sid with 2 points, and we've got Leo with 1 point. Question number 3. Name the 2 countries encapsulated by Italy. So here I'm looking for 2 different countries that are completely surrounded by Italy. So,
I should have bet on
reveal.
this.
Yeah.
San Marino and the Vatican.
That is
I
correct.
can only get one Vatican. Don't know if that's worth half a point or
I'll give you a
it was a
point.
tie break situation.
I'll give you a half point for
Give me half.
tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Leo, what did you have?
Yes.
I had both
Leo,
San
what'd you have?
Marino and the Vatican.
Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Question number 4. Name a country that starts with the letter Z. I'll give you a hint. There's only 2. Please reveal your answers. David first.
I'm hoping that's right, but I actually don't know.
Zambia.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And boys, you're gonna have to say your answers. So just go David, Leo, Sid.
Yeah, let's do that quick. Though.
Yeah, I have Zimbabwe. Yeah, I have Zimbabwe too.
Zimbabwe, Zambia. Good job, boys. Those are all right. Question number 5. How many South American countries have Portuguese as an official language? Reveal when you're ready.
1.
1.
Okay. Damn.
Correct.
I thought it was 1. Why did I say 3? Well, there was a total guess. So I was like, well, Brazil, but there's got to be other ones. Ah, damn it. So I took a stab in the dark.
The correct
I should have
answer
said 1.
is 1, and it is Brazil.
Yeah,
Question
that
number
makes
6.
sense.
What is the official language of Monaco? Fuck, that's a tough one. We're dealing with a lot of microstates here. Ooh, Monaco, San Marino, Vatican. Excited for the Andorra questions.
Oh my.
That's in mountains.
Tax haven. What, are you boys ready? Reveal?
French.
French is correct.
French.
Yeah, French.
Okay.
Point all around. Question number 7. What country shares a 1,660 kilometer border with Sweden? I'll give you another 3
God, I'm
seconds.
doubting myself here. This is so annoying.
Me too, and
Just-
it's like a
just-
neighboring
just
country.
right.
Oh well.
I'll give you a hint. It's not Sweden.
Oh.
Reveal.
Norway.
What is it?
Norway.
Norway?
Norway.
Norway is correct.
Hold on,
My
man.
God, I doubted myself.
I'm so happy. I was so sure it's gonna be Finland, and then it would have been very embarrassing for me.
Yeah.
They would have taken your passport off you.
I
They
wrote
would
Finland.
have blocked from entering the Nordics again.
Never again. Number 8. What is the capital of South Africa? And I'll give you a hint. There's 3 acceptable.
this
Or
question.
there's 3 answers that I'll accept, but there's only one that I'm looking
question.
for.
Can I
Another
have
3
used
seconds.
2 different options and you get points if one of them is right?
If one of them is wrong, it will be wrong.
Oh, then I'm gonna.
Oh, am I supposed to do 3?
2 right? No, you only do 1.
What?
He's asking, can I write 2, and if it, like, to cover both? But if one of them is
Uh-huh.
wrong, it doesn't work. So reveal.
I've got Johannesburg apostrophed with Joburg because I couldn't get it on one screen.
Put down Cape Town, but I'm not even sure if that's a city or an area. I just guessed.
Leo, what did you have?
I had Cape Town and Johannesburg, but I scratched over Cape Town, so I'm gonna say Johannesburg.
The correct answer is Cape Town, Pretoria, or Bloemfontein.
Fuck.
So David gets the point.
Thank God for that.
Oh, he was the only one who got a point? Does that mean he gets to deal out the drink?
Make a drink, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, who drinks?
It's just a drink, is it? It's just a.
It is, yeah.
Well, Phil's been doing a lot of talking, so come on, you go.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Leo just lost you there, buddy.
That was a small drink as well.
So close.
Don't think so, buddy. Question number 9. What is the capital of Canada? Pick.
Fuck.
This is more up my alley.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get brownie points from this one.
3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Not right. I'm not
I
putting
wrote
it down
Frederick.
because I know whatever I put down is right.
No, this is Ottawa.
I have the home of the senators, Ottawa.
Good job, boys. Those are correct. It's a trick question because it's not the biggest city in Canada. A lot of people would say Toronto.
No, the South Africa. No,
Montreal.
the South Africa one is a trick question. That one people should know.
They should know. They should know. Shame, Dave. Shame. Question number 10. Whoa! Double points.
Oh,
double
my.
drinks.
What? Okay. Jesus. Well, I'm ready for that.
The sound effects are something out of this world.
Yeah, it's a preset on the software here. So, what is the largest Spanish-speaking country by population?
By population. Ooh, okay.
Where is there the most speaking Spaniards in a country? Spanish.
Why would you
Well, Spanish
like
people.
that?
Yeah, I can't say Spaniards. Reveal.
Mexico.
I went with
Sid, what-
I went with
So
Argentina.
that's Spain. Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, it's Mexico.
Does Phil, drink.
Thank you. I'm going to be slurring these questions here shortly. Number 11. True or false? The population of Laos is over 15 million people. Reveal.
True.
False.
True.
It is false.
Oh.
They have a population of 7.3 million people as of 2021.
Yeah. The capital's only got like 900,000 people in it. There was no way that was true.
Question number 12.
Oh, excuse me. I think Sid has to offer a drink.
Oh, shit. My bad. Sid, who's drinking, buddy?
Oh yeah. David.
Oh no, I've only got that tiny little bit left.
You can fill it back up and take a bigger drink if you want.
Nah, it's alright.
Question number 12.
Already fill it.
Name a country that begins with the letter Q. Hint, there is only one. And reveal.
Quebec. Give me that referendum, baby.
Qatar.
It is Qatar.
I know.
I couldn't think of one, so I was literally going to say Canada. No, I couldn't think of it.
Look. Question number 13.
Phil, would you do the honors and drink?
Oh. Well, Sid got it right too. But I'll drink for you anyway. Which is the least populated continent?
Okay. I guess I don't get to ask a question on that.
No questions. No, you can ask questions, you just won't get answers. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Correct. Good job, boys. You guys are smart. Question number 14. What is the speed limit on the Autobahn? Reveal.
I wrote none.
Was it? I also wrote none.
Or I just put a dash through.
That is correct, boys. There is none. I was trying to trick you there.
I think there was some discussion that they're thinking of bringing some kind of a limit, but it would be like 200 kilometers an hour or something.
Well,
That's like a big difference.
Yeah.
I saw that question and somebody else who had put quiz questions together, and I was like, shit, like, is there an actual like number, or is it just people don't respect it? But it's German. We can't forget they're Germans, and Germans follow the law, so very law-abiding citizens, unless they're in Berlin. Question number 15. What continent is Timor-Leste in? Hint: it's not Antarctica.
That's what I wrote.
Say it again. What continent? Say it again. Sorry.
Timor. What continent is Timor? Timor dash Leste in? Leste.
Okay. Sorry, my beer went everywhere.
I know I've got this wrong. It's Portuguese speaking country, you know.
Oh no, didn't know that. I guess it knows the answer.
Yeah. No, I can't remember which continent it's in. I can't place it on a map, so I've taken a guess.
Reveal.
I've got Asia.
Africa.
It is Asia.
No.
It is Asia. Thank God for that.
Question number 16. We are going to have a question from where there's actually the most listeners for To Be or Still Takeoff. What is the only?
Surely Dave knows this.
What is the only U.S. state to end in a K? What is the only U.S. state to end in a K? And I'm going to give you 3 seconds. And reveal.
New York, big city of dreams.
New York is correct.
Damn, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah,
I
same.
wrote
I
Nebraska.
had none.
Just, might as well write something. God, it's so obvious. I think it's because you never really think of New York as a state. You always think of it as a city. So,
Exactly. So, Sid, who's getting a drink?
Leo, I'm giving it.
Thank you very much.
Question.
We should have
number
done this with shots.
17. What is the capital of Chile? I think that's how you say it, right? Chile. So we've got 20 questions in the first round. These are a bit easier. Most people listening should probably know some of these. Second round is where it gets a little fucky.
I'm trying
If you're
to.
listening
I'd like to
at
think-
home and you finish round 2 and you've gotten, let's say, over 50%, I want to have you on the podcast because you're a fucking genius.
I'd like to think listeners of this podcast are quite knowledgeable and are probably doing okay with this round so far.
I think they're probably doing well. Reveal?
Santiago.
Santiago is correct.
no, I didn't know it. I actually wrote Lima and then realized, no, that's Peru, isn't it? And I gave up then.
I had the same exact
Didn't we
reasoning.
do an episode?
Oh, right.
Didn't we do an episode on him getting his phone nicked in Peru, in Lima?
Didn't say it was the capital though, so he might have just thought it was this random town. But yeah,
Yeah.
right on. So, question number 18: what continent is home to half the world's population? Another hint: it's not Antarctica.
Fuck, I wrote it again.
Reveal.
We
Asia.
went to South America.
Asia.
It is Asia.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why? Why would I think that? Come on, guys. Someone shame me or something.
Shame.
I mean, you can have a beer. You
Embarrassing.
just drink. Have a drink if you want. If you want to shame yourself.
Oh, okay.
I also drink when I feel embarrassed.
Question number 19. What Scandinavian city is known as the White City of the North?
So
Wow,
what Scandinavian
on this
city?
Wow.
What's the nickname of it again?
What
The
Scandinavian
White City of the North.
is known as the White City of the North?
I'm gonna shame you so hard
Yeah,
if you go outside of Scandinavia. I'm gonna so shame you.
Reykjavik.
Reveal.
I put Johannesburg
Helsinki,
again
but
because
it's
it's
just
going to have to be an answer at some
Petersburg.
point.
It is Helsinki.
Fuck it is. Well, I'm gonna shame you. I told you I'm gonna shame you. I'm gonna shame you. The question was flawed. The question was flawed. Finland is not part of Scandinavia. Phil, you should know better. Finland is not Scandinavia. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay,
just
I'm shamed.
I'm gonna
I'm-
shame you
oh.
with this. I told you I'm gonna shame you with this. So I'm gonna call a mute.
But then, how could you guess St. Petersburg?
Yeah, because
Finland's
that's what
not in, surely
I was
Russia
so
is.
confused about. I was sure there's some dog buried in this. Because when I was in St. Petersburg a while
so-
back, they have like large marketing agencies going that it's the white pearl of the north or something.
Leo, you
Not
guys don't have
Scandinavia.
that many cities. You should have known that one still.
I'm still gonna shame you.
But you know what, Leo? Listen, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself.
Oh my.
Double points, double drakes. Question number 20. The last question of round 1. If you fall asleep on a train leaving Prague, Czech Republic, and your train goes eastwards for approximately 535 kilometers, what city do you wake up in?
What a question that is. That's an absolute. Actually,
I had
round
some
two.
question.
Hey, Sid, I feel like that's the question that could maybe merit a little bit of a story, yeah? So if I'll say the question again because it's a situational question. If you fall asleep on a train, maybe drunkenly, I don't know, leaving Prague, Czech Republic, and your train goes eastwards from Prague for approximately 535 kilometers, I think it's 535.1 kilometers, what city do you wake up in? Reveal.
I don't know if latitude-wise this is completely correct, but I've got Krakow because of the hint.
I put Krakow as well.
I wrote Warsaw.
I said Moscow, and I was like, that's too far.
What'd you put?
Yeah, that's too far.
I have Warsaw.
What'd you put, Leo?
Warsaw. Warsaw. What's it called? The capital.
Warsaw. Okay, Warsaw. I thought you were saying Vasa. It is Krakow.
Oh.
Season 1 that was in, wasn't it?
That one was
It
actually.
wasn't, it should have been.
Yeah, we never actually aired that episode.
We should probably do that at some point then.
Yeah, so that story will be coming soon.
Plug.
So I'm just gonna do a recap here. So David is on the board here with 11 points at the end of round 1. Leo is also on the board with 11 points at the end of round 1. And
Where's
Sid,
Dave's half point?
I guess he's tied, right? So we'll give him that half point. Dave's at 11 and a half.
Oh.
And Sid is at 18 points.
We need to start
Worry
making.
not.
Cleaning house.
Worry not. There is a chance for you guys to catch up because it's double points. Let's get into round 2.
Dun-dun.
In their defense, I probably should have stood. As a former co-host, you could have made me start with a handicap or something.
I actually am going to make you a handicap and make you that you're not able to get double points this round. Only they are.
Fuck. All right.
Since you have a seven answer advantage, just because they are tough questions on this one here. Question number 1, round 2. Oh, actually, fuck, I fucked up, boys. The last question was worth double points. Dave's at 12, Leo's at 11, and Sid's at 19.
12 and a half. Forget the half. I did get it right.
I always tell girls about the half.
Yeah. It counts.
What do you mean? What do you tell them about the half?
I tell them Dave got that half point in the quiz.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to see what we were talking about. Make
What were you
Should we?
thinking,
Should
Phil?
we?
I thought it was age.
Yeah.
Round 2, question 1. What is the largest country in the Caribbean?
In the region of the. You're not going to answer the question, are you?
You can ask the question. I just won't answer. What is the largest country in the Caribbean?
Okay. Thanks for the preposition.
I don't think I said that. I don't think I gave you any hints, but reveal.
Jamaica.
Haiti.
I went Dominican Republic.
Boys, nobody got it right. It's actually Cuba.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh,
So everybody have a drink.
I need to go
Cheers.
get a beer. I'll be right back.
Cuba is the largest in terms of landmass, and it's also the largest in terms of population in the Caribbean.
very informative, Phil.
Thank you. Question number 2. What is the capital of Turkey? And reveal.
Ankara.
Ankara.
That is correct.
I reckon it's not this. I put Istanbul. Yeah. I was like, it's not that because it's a trick question. So, anyway.
Question number 3. Which 2 countries features dragons? It is a singular dragon, but dragons on their flags. So, which 2 countries feature a dragon on their flags?
I think I'm going to kick off about this one.
I'll just give you another hint. You can't make a Game of Thrones reference.
Oh.
And reveal.
I've
I
got
went-
Wales and Taiwan, and at least somebody's going to tell me one of those is not a country when they clearly both are.
I
I
went Wales
Georgia and
and
Dragontopia. And I literally just thought of Wales towards the end there.
Dragotopia!
I went with
I think of the second one.
Yeah.
Leo, what did you have?
Wales and Bhutan.
You are correct.
My man.
You are fucking correct.
What a guy.
What a
I
legend.
first wrote Nepal, but then I was like, oh no, it's not that one.
Sid, I'm going to throw you a half point for the Wales.
Taiwan's got a star on it anyway. I just checked. Like I said, for some with points, it's not even a dragon, but
A good guess there. I mean, like the dragon in that culture, could be on the flag. Never know.
yeah. What was that thing? Crouching tiger, hidden dragon, or something like that. It was from that region, wasn't it?
Crouching tiger hid in Taiwan.
That was it. Fuck. I thought it was to do with a dragon.
Question number 4. What is the eastmost country in Africa? Question number 4. What is the eastmost country in Africa?
I'm trying to check the map behind Phil here.
Fuckers are looking at. For those who are listening along, I have a map behind me. I'll give you a hint. It's not Antarctica.
It's all right. I wrote encyclopedia that time.
All right. Reveal.
I've got Seychelles.
Is it Madagascar?
I have Somalia.
Somalia is correct.
Damn it.
Wow. Leo is fucking cruising in this
Dominating
round.
round 2.
Someone has to.
And I guess since you guys got it wrong, Leo, you get to designate a drink.
Well,
Also, in this whole round here, if you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you drink. I haven't seen people drinking here.
oh shit.
You're the
Well,
quiz
Phil, because-
master, so
Yeah.
you
I'm
know.
focused on the questions,
enforce.
making sure I can read them good.
Phil, you got
Laws
the
to
drink.
follow rules. Come on.
Plus, I have
And
to
later.
point out that last round I was also the one who got the full points. I didn't make anyone drink. So, Phil, please drink 2. I'm just trying to get the host drunk. That's always the most fun.
Question number 5. What is the most religious country in the world, with 99.8% identifying as religious? So I'll say that again. What is the most religious country in the world with 99.8% identifying as religious?
You have picked some controversial topics today, my friend, because this could be coming to blows in a minute if this is not right.
Yeah, same.
Let's go. And reveal.
Vatican.
The Vatican.
I went with Iran.
Correct answer? Somalia.
Well, how the fuck is this?
Not 100%.
There's one person
How many
living in
citizens are
Vatican.
in the Vatican?
886 or something like that.
Let's see. Google again. You guys are questioning my questions. Holy fuck.
No, look, 0 points or 2 points doesn't make a difference. Me and Leo had the same thing.
Yeah, I haven't got one right in this
So I
round,
just
so it
don't see
doesn't
how it's
mean
not
anything to me.
Oh yeah,
I'm just
Vatican
editing.
population is like 450.
To be
Well, then
fair,
as well,
to
but-
be fair, I just looked it up and it says that Vatican was at 100%. And I did say in the question at 99.8. That should have been your indicator.
Ooh, that's very true. Let's start
So
with the
by
Oh, like
last
mainland
lawyer.
Africa, yeah?
So by that, I will be ruling with Somalia. On to the next question. All right, question number 6. What is the largest city between Canada and Ireland? So I'll explain this question if there's any questions. So exclude Canada. So anything from the Canadian East Coast border all the way to Ireland on their West Coast border. What between there has what is the largest city in there? And reveal.
I have Reykjavik.
Same.
That's correct.
Don't know if I spelled it right, but
Same.
That is correct, boys. Question number 7. What bay does the Ganges River flow into? What bay does the Ganges River flow into?
I was watching a documentary on this the other day. It was about like this kind of area of water. Called it
You should probably know the
Baywatch.
answer then,
That
right?
was it.
Pamela. Reveal.
I have the Bay of Bengal.
I've got the Bay of Bengal.
That is correct.
God damn it.
Dave, what'd you have?
I mean, what did I have? I had nothing, but it's just annoying
Okay.
that both of them got a point. That's all.
Leo got 2 for that.
Yeah, he's getting double points for this. Question number 8. Who is the president of France? And reveal.
Emmanuel Macron.
Yeah, Emmanuel Macron.
Ah, no, wrong.
It's getting repetitive, isn't it?
That is correct. We would have also accepted Lionel Messi.
No.
Question number 9. What African country has the most UNESCO sites? With 10.
It's a banger of a question.
What African country has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites with 10? Hint, it's not Antarctica.
Still funny.
Probably throw in the laugh track for that, eh, Dave?
Of course.
And reveal.
Ethiopia.
Egypt.
Egypt.
That is incorrect. Nobody gets that right. So everybody drink. It is South Africa.
Motherfuckers. I was trusting my boys at UNESCO not to pick South Africa.
That's
Don't
surprising.
even get me started.
A lot of my improvement in score is dependent on people getting things wrong, so this is good. Right.
Okay, so I know that we said, Sid, we weren't giving you double points this round, but for Question number 10. Whoa! Double points, double drinks. I'll give you the double points for this and the 20 question. Question number 10. Name 3 African countries that have 4-letter names. Name 3 African countries that have 4-letter names. And you get 0 points if you don't get all 3.
Respect.
The first time I actually saw this question, so I did all these questions. I saw the question and then I'd like do it myself. And if I wasn't able to get it, I'd just throw it away. For most of, or no, there's
Really?
maybe a couple that I threw in still there. Yeah, I got
Shit.
most of these. This
Respect.
one here, I misread the question and I thought it was like four letter name countries, and I was stuck on the 3, and then I was like, what's the 4th? And I didn't get it because there's only 3 4-letter name countries in Africa. Okay, I'll give you another 30 seconds just because I don't want nobody to miss out on the double points.
Okay.
Can't Google.
No.
I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll come back.
Boys, what you got? Boys, what you got? Share answers.
He's got Africa right there.
Yeah, it's not big enough
We
on my
all
screen.
try
I
to go
can't
for
tell the
soft
countries from
points.
that.
No, it's a bit small.
Yeah, me neither. I have
That's
the
why I always
one.
count the
I have
half.
one. I can't see anything in there.
No, I can't get anything off that. Not that we should be doing that.
Imagine we all had 3 different answers. And between us, we
Oh,
got it right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's nice to know who has the most honor here, and surprised to say it was Sid.
Hey, I have honor because I know we'll get caught.
All
I
right,
don't
so
because I know I could edit it out. So
and reveal.
Yeah.
Does anybody
I
have
have
it?
just one. Yeah, Chad.
yeah,
Oh, I shit the bed on this one. I only had Mali.
So the answers
wow.
are Togo, Mali,
Motherfucker!
And Chad.
That was the one I knew. I could have sat here all day and I wouldn't have remembered Chad. I wouldn't have remembered Chad, but Togo was in the World Cup. That's what in 2006. That's what I was trying to rattle back through.
no points. No points.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to wait for question number 20 for
Double drinks.
that double. So everybody drinks. On double drinks.
I need another drink.
All right. Question number 11. Over. The continent of Africa has 53 countries. Is it over or under that amount?
Exact.
The continent of Africa has 53 countries. Is it over or under that amount? Based by the most recent Google by Phil, and reveal.
Over. Because I'm
It is
trusting
over.
you've got. Yeah. Should be 50.
It was 50 50.
56.
Did you go under, Dave?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was 40 something. I don't know why.
Phil, what's the answer? Is it 56?
It is 54.
No, okay. I had Somaliland and South Sudan in mind.
54.
Yeah, that one doesn't count. Question number 12. What is the capital of Saudi Arabia? Dave, you ready? And reveal.
Riyadh.
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 I didn't get it. So at this point, probably no chance of me winning. So is there any point in me continuing to answer these questions?
Give him
just for
travel
fun.
points.
No, I just.
Dave, I think
just,
you still need to
Well,
drink
points.
though.
Oh yeah.
So let's do a recap here of the scores. Dave here is at 16 and a half points. Leo is at 26 points. And Sid is at 26 points. Ooh.
Nice.
Crazy, dude. Question number 13. What is the most recent country to change its name? And reveal.
What's it?
I've got North Mac.
I'm North
Barbados?
Macedonia.
North Macedonia.
Leo, who do you have?
North Macedonia.
It is actually in 2022 Turkey, who changed its name to.
Wasn't accepted. Wasn't accepted.
They still changed their name.
Turkiye has not been accepted by anybody. It's not accepted. That's why I asked you the question.
This one, if you Google which one is the most recent, and I don't even think North Macedonia is the most recent either, the second most recent either.
Fine.
If that makes you feel any better.
Doesn't make you feel any better. I'm angry to root on.
All right, let's keep controversy. I guess nobody got it right, so fucking drink. Question number
Angry.
14. What country has the newest flag? What country has the newest flag? I don't know if Sid accepted it or not.
Denmark.
No, I know my flags. I'll give you a hint because this one's a bit of a tough one. The country is in Africa.
Get rid of that answer.
This is pure speculation and guesstimation.
And reveal.
I've got Libya.
Eswatini.
What do you have?
Congo? Or Democratic
Eswatini.
Republic of?
So the correct answer is Mauritania. They kept their existing flag, but they added 2 red bands to the top and the bottom to represent the bloodshed that the country has experienced.
What are you gonna do, eh?
So everybody, have a nice little drink here.
Drink your pools.
In the top 10 list of countries by population, which country starts with the letter U? And reveal.
USA.
USA. USA.
I've got Uzbekistan.
Of course you do.
Sid, you're making me feel a lot better right now, I'll have to say. Thank you for that.
I can't believe I wasn't allowed double points in this round. Fuck.
All right, let's go to question number 16. Just to give an update on the score, Leo is at 28 points, Sid's at 26 points, and Dave is at 18 and a half points. We'll give you that half because we're good people.
Need it.
Was telling them about the half.
So I will give you a hint on this one because it's a bit of a tough one. So question number 16. Name 4 countries that start with the letter G. And I'll give you the hint
Why are you giving hints?
that there are 11 countries that start with the letter G. That's all I'll give.
Oh, okay.
All
That's a
right,
safe,
and reveal.
safer one.
I had to clear my pad because I can't fit them all on. Can I reveal second? Well, okay, but I got it. I think you can read
All
those.
Okay,
I'll go
everybody's good?
Georgia,
Correct.
Greenland, Greece, Ghana. And I did Great Britain, but I wasn't sure if that counted. But I added it in case.
Greenland is technically a territory of Denmark. So, unfortunately, that's not correct. 3 of those are correct, though. Leo, what did you have?
Leo, what you got?
Ghana, Guinea, Guatemala, and Georgia.
That is correct.
Yeah. I got Georgia, Ghana, Greece, and Gambia. Sorry, the white. There you go.
Greenland's not a country? No, it doesn't count.
It's a crown dependency.
Yeah, so the possible countries would have been Germany, Gabon, Gambia, Georgia, Ghana, Greece, Grenada, Guatemala, Guinea-Bissau, or Guyana.
Love how nobody bothered with Germany.
What's Germany?
Yeah, I completely forgot.
Yeah,
What is
that's
it? What is
really
Germany? Never heard of it, mate.
weird.
So what American state, number 17, what American state gets the most rainfall?
Fuck question is this? American geography, then. You might as well ask it about what state in Angola gets the most rain. Why are they more important?
Hang on a
Sorry
minute.
for
Oh, this
listeners
one's
who
really
like that.
easy. Everyone should get this one. Sorry, I'm just doing what Sid does earlier. I think I have it, but I mean, I could actually.
I
be wrong.
agree with Dave.
And reveal.
Florida.
Washington State.
Washington State.
Everybody
Washington.
drink. It is Hawaii.
I'm gonna go get a
Knew it
beer
was
in
somewhere
there.
south.
Hang on, is it mainland? No, I'm joking. 'Cause I think Seattle gets like the most rain, or one of those parts of that state get the most rain on the mainland. Anyway, it's irrelevant.
It's not. Tell them about the UN.
You prick. Okay, question number 18. This is actually the hardest question. Yeah, it's by far the hardest question of the questions. What is the only country in the world to have its capital on one of its islands instead of on the mainland?
Different class, this question.
Yeah, this one's for the fucking experts. Like, I did not get this one.
Hang on a minute, lads. I know this is a little bit left field. Greenland is an autonomous country. Just saying.
I'd have given him the point. I
was just googling it because I was like, I can't believe it's not a country. I'm just.
I'll throw you the
make
point.
sure.
I don't care, but it's technically a territory of Denmark.
Hey,
Well,
Dave.
Google disagrees with you, but whatever.
Fuck Google.
I'm gonna lose anyway, so throw me the point.
I mean, Google always also says that U.S. is the biggest or the best country in the world. Maybe take this
Controversial.
bit out.
Going
Dude.
Aren't they all? Isn't
I
that where
don't
all
wanna
your
be
viewers are?
I don't want to get canceled by Google. All right,
Get on the
and
shit
reveal.
list.
Wait, so I didn't write anything. We were talking. Can I have
Okay.
5 seconds just to write something?
Yeah.
I'll reveal mine. I doubt this is right, but I said Japan just because it is made up of islands. I didn't know if that would count.
It's not right.
Yeah, I decided to go on
I
a
wrote
weird
Cape Verde.
one. I wrote Maldives.
It is Equatorial Guinea. Okay. That was the hardest question. It's all downhill from here.
I can't believe people got that
Well,
right. That's the
Maldives.
nuts question.
I know, but I saw it. I was like, fuck, we gotta put this on. Question number 19. Question number 19. What is the largest lake in the world?
Never going to forgive myself for
I
this.
don't know.
Never going to forgive myself for this.
This?
No, we know this.
I'll give you a hint. It's not Loch Ness.
Oh, fuck, I gotta start again.
And reveal.
I knew I wouldn't remember it till somebody says it, so I just wrote Johannesburg again.
I just wrote. I have a few options, but I'm gonna go with Michigan.
Dave?
It's just the name of the lake. Oh, okay. Is there a lake called Lake Victoria?
Okay, so it's the Caspian Sea.
I had that as the second option,
The
but I
Caspian
decided
Sea is the largest
the
lake
name is
in
sea.
the world.
Fuck.
That's annoying.
This is a question. This is
played
not
myself.
me starting a fight. What qualifies it as a lake?
Fresh water.
Ah, that's interesting. No, I wouldn't have got it then.
See, that lake just popped into my head, and I was like, God knows that might not even be a lake, David, and you're just saying it. I was like, yeah, but it's a good guess, so...
Little pond at the local park or something like that.
yeah, exactly. And I was like, that sounds like an answer to a question at a pub quiz. Let's put that down.
I was looking at the map behind Phil, and I was looking at the Caspian Sea, and I was like, is it the fucking lake or
Look how
not?
huge it is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, can they not just change the name to Caspian Lake and stop fucking confusing us?
Yeah, stop ruining
Pricks.
quizzes.
They should.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are at question number 20, the last question in the quiz. So we're at So Dave here has the 30 points. No, sorry.
Are you sure it's not 20?
Not 30 points. I added them together and said, no. You got this. You've got 19 and a half points.
Okay.
We have Sid with 26 points. And we have Leo with 30 points. This question is double points, double drinks. Woo. Woo. So, this one is another tough question.
Wait. Now that I'm losing, can you remove my handicap?
No, you can get the double. This one works.
Okay.
So it's potentially for a tie, which I'll have to put together a fucking tiebreaker question, I guess. And this is the question you'll need your piece of paper. Draw me like one of your French girls.
I did it earlier just for fun.
Drawing task.
I'm kidding. So, question number 20. Worth double
The pros and cons of ecotourism.
Spell ice encyclopedia. Question number 20. Name the 7 countries in which you can find the 7 wonders of the world.
Which wonders, modern or old?
Name the
Yes.
7 countries in which you can find the 7 wonders of the world according to Forbes.com. And I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
There's 8, and I'll accept 7. If you get 6 right, no points. If you get them all right, 4 points. That's the way we roll, baby.
I'm good.
Sid, are you actually just drawing me?
Yeah, I was trying to, but I'm not very good at glasses.
Okay. And reveal.
Sorry, Phil, you look like
So
Mr.
hold on a
Potato
sec. Hold on a sec. The way we're gonna do this is Sid, tell me your
Pen is
7
over there.
answers.
Yeah. Like in private or? In private?
Tell them. No, tell them, and
Get
then
that.
How do I know that Leo's not writing with his left hand?
keep your hands up. This is a stick up.
I have my hands up.
Dave,
Right.
you
I've
can
got-
put your hands down, I think, but it's okay.
Right, I've got the Colosseum in Italy, Christ the Redeemer in Brazil, the Great Wall of China in China, Machu Picchu in Peru, the Taj Mahal in India, Petra in Jordan, and Chichen Itza in Mexico.
That is correct.
I couldn't remember the 8th.
Egypt, the pyramids.
Pyramids.
Oh. So I think I lost, but just to make sure, I have China. Was Peru on the list?
Yes,
Mexico,
correct.
Egypt,
Correct.
Jordan,
Correct.
Greece.
Wrong.
Then I'm out.
Fuck.
Tiebreaker.
Fuck.
Uh,
And Dave, what did
So-
you have?
Egypt, Italy, Greece, Jordan, China, and then I was like, does the Colossus at Rhodes count? But that's also Greece, so I wasn't sure. And then I started getting confused, and then I didn't even think of like Machu Picchu and obvious ones. Like I didn't actually think Christ the Redeemer was a. Yeah, I think of it. It's
Yeah, me
obvious,
neither.
but at the time I wasn't thinking that was a wonder of the world.
It's tough, man, when you're on the clock. So I'll just go through all the
If you-
countries
if-
and all the different sites. So there's Peru for Machu Picchu. There's Mexico for Chichen Itza. China has the Great Wall. Brazil has the Christ the Redeemer. Jordan has Petra. India has Taj Mahal. Italy has Colosseum, and the 8th that is acceptable from what I read through 3 different websites is Egypt for the pyramids.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I also had Australia.
The reason I asked about the ancient one is because like 3 of them are in Greece, and one of them,
Yeah.
the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, has never been discovered. So what country would you put it under? That's why I asked which
I
one
think
we're
they say
talking
that
about.
that's. I think they say that's in
Yeah, that's
Iran
right,
or
those
something.
two
I'm
first.
pretty sure. I might be wrong. Iraq, maybe Iraq or Iran, or close. Maybe even in between the two. Like it's a.
But that's what I mean. If you've never discovered a site, where can you assign it to? I could say it's in Wales. It doesn't make a difference. It's never been found.
Then I was thinking of Troy
It is
in
in
Turkey,
Wales.
and I was like, nah, you're struggling now, David. Just give up.
Okay, boys, this is what we're gonna do here. Since we have a tie, we're gonna go. Sid's gonna go through the questions, and Leo's gonna go through the questions. And whoever has the most gets to fucking. Loser has to chug a beer. How does that work?
Why doesn't David have to jump?
I think I should have to also on top of between the two.
We'll
of
just
them.
we'll just chug as good participants.
Everyone.
Because listen, boys, I don't have a tiebreaker answer. Like here, like let's just go through the. We'll give 45 seconds. There's 10 questions. You guys want to do
Can
a
I get a
minute?
beer?
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a Family Feud type end to this quiz because somehow we ended up tied up. We were gonna have the person that had the most amount of points go into the fast round and then determine who was gonna have to chug a beer. But now that we have a tie, we have Sid, we have Leo. The big brains of geography are going to be going head to head to see who is the champion. So we have 10 questions. We have 60 seconds on the clock. Whoever has the most right questions wins. And the loser has to chug a beer. The time will start when I'm done reading the first question. If you don't know a question, you can say pass. I will come back to it. Are you ready?
Yep.
What is the capital of Kosovo?
Pristina.
Name 3 states that are part of New England.
So I don't understand.
Name 3 states that are part of
Pass.
New England in the U.S. What 3 colors are on the Jamaican flag?
Black, yellow, green.
Which country has the world's longest coastline?
Russia. No, Canada.
What does USSR stand for?
Union of the Socialist Soviet Republic. Sorry. Soviet Russia. Soviet Russia.
What is the capital of New Zealand?
Auckland.
Which country? What is the largest Baltic state?
Croatia.
What is the smallest country in the world?
But go back. It's a Balkan state. Baltic would give you Latvia.
What is the smallest country in the world?
By size or population?
By size.
By size. San Marino.
What is the name of the guest on the most recent episode of To Be or Still Takeoff?
That Irish guy who's actually American, the small-brained American.
How many Tim Hortons does Grand Falls, Canada have?
2.
Time.
Dude, that New England one, I didn't get it.
Name 3 states that are part of New England.
Which is a region in the northeast of America.
I
Just the
understand
3,
that the
I'm just
time limit
curious.
was maybe a bad idea.
Okay. Yeah. New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts.
I'll wait till Leo's back. How do you think you did?
Not as well as I think I got the 60%. I think I was on 6. Definitely got the Grand Falls Tim Hortons one right.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so do you think I should tell Sid how many he got right?
No.
Yeah.
I think you should.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Leo, so the way this is gonna work is that I realize that a minute is not enough of time to go through the questions. We will go when you're done answering the questions, but I mean we're not gonna go over 2 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So the time will start when I'm done the first question. If you don't know an answer, say pass and I'll come back to it. Sounds good?
Yes. Sounds very good.
Leo, what is the capital of Kosovo?
Sarajevo.
Name 3 states that are part of New England.
Pass.
What 3 colors are on the Jamaican flag?
Green, black, and yellow.
Which country has the world's longest coastline?
Russia.
What is the largest Baltic state?
Latvia.
What does USSR stand for?
United Soviet Socialist Republic.
What is the capital of New Zealand?
Wellington.
What is the world's smallest country?
Vatican.
What is the name of the guest on the most recent episode of Two Beers Will Take Off?
Pass.
How many Tim Hortons does Grand Falls, Canada have?
7.
Name 3 states that are part of New England.
Maine. What's it called? Some island, and then New York.
What is the name of the guest on the most recent episode of Two Beers Still Take Off?
Connor.
We'll accept that. Son of a fucking bitch, boys. Got another tie. Five each. So the correct answer is
I have an idea.
capital of Kosovo was Pristina. Name 3 states that are part of New England. We have Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Neither of you guys got that right. The Jamaican flag, green, yellow, black. Everybody got that one right. The world's longest coastline was Canada. What is the largest Baltic state? Lithuania.
I can hear you, Sid.
Okay, number 6. What does USS stand for? Union of Soviet Socialist Republic. What is the capital of New Zealand? It is not Auckland, it is Wellington. What is the smallest country in the world? That is the Vatican. What is the name of the guest on the most recent episode of Two Beers Still Take Off? That is Connor McBee, aka Small-Brained American. And number 10, how many Tim Hortons does Grand Falls, Canada have? They have 2. So now
That's a
we
shame.
have a tie with 5. Okay, so what we're going to do is David's going to come up with a question that has a specific number. Yeah. So, David, you want to just Google like a random fucking question? Geography, something that has a certain number? Okay.
Should we not just say, I know this is very not North American, but should we not just call it a tie, say season's greetings to everybody and everybody neck a beer together?
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Fuck that. We got to have a winner, boys.
That's
But
very
we can all
North
neck a
American.
beer
Yes.
after.
Well, let's call it honorary tie, and then
What, do you guys want to call it a tie? Or do you want a last question? That will 100%
tie it.
have.
just like in the Olympics, I'm gonna say with let's go with a tie. Season's greetings and everything.
All right.
Season's greetings.
So the 2 competitors have decided that they want a tie. This is very European of them. No overtime, no shootout, whatever.
It's a 3-way tie.
It's a
3-way tie. Come on, let me back in there.
Everybody loses, but we're 4 people.
Phil, you
This guy goes to
win.
capital of Italy, let him off.
So we've all got a beer, and we're all gonna down it and say season's greetings, Happy New Year. Here's to an awesome New Year, guys. And hey, thanks for coming on. This was a lot of fun.
All right, to the next year of traveling and podcast
Cheers,
episodes.
lads.
Here we go, boys.
Down the hatch.
Season's greetings.
Cheers.
I don't know if you guys are lagging.
I haven't got any better at this in the last 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ, Sid. You want a nipple on that one?
I love nipples.
But yeah, that was great, boys. I honestly don't know how the fuck we had double ties.
That was crazy.
This was like a game of World Juniors. And for nobody else
I was-
understanding that reference, that's a hockey tournament.
Oh, I thought everyone else got it and I didn't, so I said nothing. Like a lot of the answers to the questions in round 2.
And round 1.
No, I did okay in round 1.
And everything since Hey, how are you?
But listen, people listening, if you like this, give us a shout out on the fucking social media. Tell us if you want more trivia episodes, drunken trivia. And if you do, well, we'll get together more often and figure out who's going to tie who.
Every single time it's gonna be a tie.
Yeah, there's no winners. This is socialism, baby. Everybody's equal.
USSR.
Stalin.
But anyways, boys, hey, this was a lot of fun. Happy New Year. Enjoy your New Year's Eve. And we'll catch you in the Thank you for listening to Two Beers Till Takeoff. Do you want free additional content or just to stay connected with the show? Then give us a follow on our social media platform. That means TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of them. Are you in need of podcast production services, video editing, or anything in between? Then look no further than Strut Sound Productions, the official producer of the Two Beers Till Takeoff podcast. Music produced by Alex Gagne. Check out his work in our show notes. Voiceover done by Viking Leo K. See you next week on Two Beers Till Takeoff.